This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Walk it out! Hey! Now walk it out!
This is not what you normally hear or see inside of a church. People dancing and swag surfing between the pews.
The evidence seized includes drones, stolen weapons, marijuana, and $5,900 in cash.
In addition to that detention officer who was arrested at her home this morning, the sheriff says 4 vendors were arrested as part of this investigation. Now, vendors are contractors who were hired to bring in food to the Fulton County Jail. But tonight, the sheriff says they were all
In addition to leaving Dalton, she also serves as supervisor of Thornton Township.
You make almost $300,000 between your 2 elected positions.
I do not. I don't know where you got that number from.
We got it from her own village and township records. And then there are the trips to Las Vegas.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas? What is that?
No, God.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
Actually, yes.
Starting to seem a little more like Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, Columbia, Montgomery, hell, community. We have a problem, and that problem is our leadership. Good day, valued viewers. It's your mail carrier, QT Dub, with another edition of
The Independent Mail.
Yo.
Subscribe.
And please hit that like and share button. I'm still a small channel and it really helps. Besides, I like it.
I like it a lot.
After having a short on my tiny channel receive far more views than I'm accustomed to, I learned one reiterating thing, as it was the most prevailing thing in the comments. That particular short was about a response that Trick Daddy had towards Katt Williams and his Club Shay Shay interview. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it in the comments or in the description somewhere. Now, that video got 200,000 views and had about 700 comments. The reoccurring theme from those comments was, Katt told the truth. So I've come to the conclusion that we're avid consumers of good old solid truth. And because of this, I'm starting a periodic series called Katt's the Truth. And on these videos, I'll point out a statistical or verifiable truth, and we'll see how much we want to consume it. Am I being facetious? Yes, but let's do it anyway. Over the past couple of years, there's been this quiet repetition crescendoing through the news cycles. A pastor here, a jailer there, all the way up to mayors doing things that are unscrupulous to flat out illegal. I've even had to cover a local district attorney.
Nathan Wade, this is the Atlanta-based private practice lawyer. He's never prosecuted a felony case in his career. He was hired to be the special counsel out of nowhere by District Attorney Fani Willis to prosecute former president in this racketeering case in Fulton County. So the DA's office paid more than $650,000 in legal fees to, this was approved here by Fani Willis, the DA's office, and that went to Wade. He allegedly had a romantic relationship with Willis where he took her on these lavish vacations to Napa Valley as well as the Caribbean.
Why does it seem to be happening so frequently now? I can already see it popping up in the comments. Well, they do it all the time. Let's stay on task. I'm not concerned with what they do right now. This is our delicious truth. I'm sure another comment would be, the media's just putting those stories out there for ratings. Okay, I'll bite. Well, why is it so easy for them to find these stories? Why aren't they just doing follow-up after follow-up on the same old story because they can't find new ones? I'll tell you why. It's because they popping off the press before they can even finish the previous one. I was on the fence about even doing this video, but as I was reading about a story in Fulton County regarding some jailers getting arrested, my partner texted me about 2 other rogue jailers, one in Columbia, South Carolina, and the other one in Montgomery, Alabama, before I could even finish reading the article I was on. Believe me, I know we have some excellent leaders in our community that we won't hear about because what they're doing isn't sexy. But these bad apples and their events are popping up way too often, and I have a theory as to why. Most of us have forgotten that leadership in government positions are public service positions. Too many selfish, me-centric individuals go after these positions looking to do nothing but serve themselves, boost their status and egos, all while boosting the bank account. The lack of emphasis on public service is why we're seeing this so often. Some of us go after and land these positions only to start with the come-ups and the scams within months of obtaining them. From stadium preachers to jailers and city managers, too many of our leaders are out for themselves and not the public interest.
The bishop played a popular rap song at a New Year's Eve service, and some people are not happy with this.
New information tonight. The mayor of Pineview was arrested and charged with 75 counts of theft by taking. That's according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Wilcox County Sheriff and District Attorney asked the GBI to investigate allegations that 34-year-old Brandon Holt misappropriated city funds. Holt was booked into the Wilcox County Jail on January 16th. He has since been released on bond.
This divorce case involves a special prosecutor with whom the Fulton County DA is accused of having an affair.
That's right, Gervier and Brooks, good morning to you. You know, it's pretty rare for a divorce case to get this much attention, but when it involves the man who was chosen as the special prosecutor in the Trump case and the woman who hired him being accused of being the mistress, well, that is sure to bring some publicity. So take a look. Here's the latest. The wife of Nathan Wade, Joycelyn Wade, has accused her husband of having an affair with his boss, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. On Friday, Joycelyn Wade submitted a filing in the divorce case that included credit card statements showing that her husband paid for airline tickets for himself and Willis to travel to and from San Francisco and Miami. We spoke with Emory law professor John Acevedo, and we asked him about Willis's claim that Wade's estranged wife is conspiring with one of the co-defendants in the Trump case to harass her and obstruct the case.
I think it's going to be difficult for her to ever prove that. The ex-wife has a right to pursue her divorce vigorously. The defendants have a right to pursue their defense vigorously. The fact that their interests may align in this moment, really, there's nothing improper about that.
All right, valued viewers, let me know what you guys think. Do you think our community having a leadership problem is a truth? Do you agree with my root cause assessment? Do you have any additional causes that you would add? If so, please leave them down in the comments. Until next time, peace and stay informed.